A society has to make a choice, tolerate alternative lifestyles or build more prisons.
Hello guys!
Hi guys!
In this video we're going to be talking about what's next for the next dimension Vanlife, where we're going from here after finishing such an amazing tour around Europe. And if you haven't seen any videos, please go back and watch them. They're absolutely amazing. So many adventures, so many different things that we've done.
Yeah, our trip going around France and then through Spain to hit the highlight of getting to Gibraltar and then coming all the way back up. We never even believed that we were going to make it all that way. And it's incredible for our first time to Europe.
Okay, so now we've been back to UK for about a few weeks now, about a month, and yes, as you've seen, if you watched the previous videos, we suffered the catastrophic electrical failure. Then our brakes has failed on us. We're limping back home, and luckily we're all right and safe and sound now.
Driving back with no brakes was kind of scary, because where we are based in England, you're basically just in a bowl surrounded by hills, so that was interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, we got here safely, which was good.
So here we are. Without further ado, we are settled on the campsite for now, guys, because all the work that needs to be done and everything is going on, we need a base. So yes, we are at the moment on the campsite where we're planning to do all the upgrades, all the repairs and everything else on the van before we're moving on.
And it's just nice to have that kind of chill out, decompress time, just like stay still for a little bit.
Yeah, recalibrate.
Have some rest. Because it wasn't until we got back from Europe we actually realised, because we were trying to travel slowly but ended up travelling quite fast and cramming so much into our trip, we were absolutely knackered by the time we got back. Absolutely really tired. Slept for about 2 days when we got back here. So, yeah.
Yeah, so today, guys, we're going to be getting our van ready for MOT, which is, if you don't know what it is, it's just the annual check for the safety on the vehicle, which is have to be done legally. So today the main thing we're going to be cleaning and preparing the van to go for the MOT, and fingers crossed that's be done. That's the first things you need to do before anything else.
Yep. Fingers crossed he's going to pass. And this time we've learnt to also, it's a new thing that you have to make sure that your oil levels and everything are all correct, when before in the past you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
So we learnt that with our other car. So now we're check the tyre pressure, check the oil, check your coolant, your water, everything. Make sure it's all spot on. Give it a wash, because then you never know, it might help in its favour, but it just looks good anyway. It definitely needs a wash.
All right, well, without further ado, let's crack on and get it done.
And you got a new toy to try out.
We're going to be talking about it in a minute.
Yeah.
Right, so today, as we said, going to be cleaning the van for the MOT, and guess what? We invested in that little gadget here, which is, I don't know, jet wash for the van, and it's a portable one. It's actually 21 volts, and yeah, today we're going to be trying that out. We bought it from Neighbours. I don't remember how much was it. So let's see if this product from Neighbours actually does what it says on the tin. Let's have a look. All right, so far we've got the cable, we've got all these bits, we've got a gun. Okay, the things, the batteries. We've got 2 batteries. I'm going to tell you that I took batteries out earlier and put on charge. So, okay, let's get the instructions out and have a look what it's all about. Okay, after going through the instructions, we put it all together. So that now it's time to try out and see if it works. It is a little bit fiddly, and I'm not sure if we've done it right, but let's get some bucket of water and try it out. Fingers crossed.
Right, well, as Vic is demonstrating, so far it works quite well. Yeah, so far it's got good pressure. There's something that's portable. You're running it from a bucket, so you don't need to have mains water supply. And then it's got a filter on it, so you're not getting any crap into the actual gun.
Right, well, just a quick review on this little gadget. I would say definitely get one. It's it's compact, you can have it in the van, it's not taking much space, and the pressure is pretty good. And it's really, really good. Works, you know, it does what it says on the tin. Myself personally, yes, definitely get one, especially if you travel around, saves you money and the time to find a jet wash somewhere. Yeah, so if you want to know, it's all from the Timu. I think it's less than 20 quid. I do not remember how much that exactly. So we're going to put the link in the description. All right, guys, so now let's crack on and get the whole wash done. Good morning, guys. Today's the day. MOT. Gosh, dreaded MOT. Okay, well, let's do the last final checks, get the Max ready, our van, and take it to the garage for the MOT. Fingers crossed everything goes well. Okay, so I done all the checks. Oil is fine, coolant's fine, and everything else. So, as you can see, liquids are all happy days. Everything looking good. Okay, let's get to the garage and get the MOT done. I dropped off the van in the garage now for the MOT, so I'm gonna come back in an hour. As you can see, it's gonna go on the ramps in a minute. So fingers crossed. I know fingers crossed a lot, but you know, come on, it's the first step towards everything. Right, this it is. We've got this piece of paper saying it's pass. No advisories for the next 12 months. How fantastic that is. Wow, that's all gonna start from now. MOT is done. Now, let's go and sort out all the upgrades we wanna do. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright guys, well I will catch you up in a bit.
Oh, I would find
Right, we're at our temporary home and Vic's got the barbecue going and we're going to have a bit of a Saturday night grill up. So the steaks are on, we've got a nice cool beer, and after it's been so hot recently, we're lucky, well lucky, not lucky because we actually did it for ourselves. We organised before the heat wave came in this gazebo which we had in our storage and other bits and pieces that we had in our lockup, and utilise them instead of just having them stored away. Use them and create our nice little garden area, I suppose. And it's a lovely place to chill out, have a barbecue on a Saturday night. I've been busy working all week, so yep. So for now, we're just staying on a campsite. I'm working, Vic's doing some other bits and pieces. Just catching up with life and admin and just recalibrating, resetting a little bit and sorting out our exciting plans for the future. So we have lots of exciting plans and we've already started planning a few trips in different places and different type of trips, but I'm not going to give anything away because it's all in the planning process at the moment. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Right, the steaks are almost ready. So we're going to have our barbecue, and if we see you later or if we see you tomorrow, we'll see you soon.
Good morning, guys. So as we are staying on this campsite, I will give you a little tour around and explain what it's all about. This campsite is a secure place and it's not like any ordinary campsites. It's mainly people with the pitches, seasonal pitches and the long-term pitches where people either have a work-related contracts and they stay here for a certain amount of time, or people who chose the alternative lifestyle. People where they don't want to live in the houses and they live here. And this place, it is like a little small community. It's lots of people that look after each other, exchange the skills and make sure that everything is fantastic. It is something completely different. So here comes the question, if you want to put in the comments, would you live that kind of life where you just pay for your pitch rent and your electric is included, your water is included and everything else? This campsite has got all the facility that you need, the water, the electric, the showers, toilets, where you empty your toilet and everything else. All right, so now I'm going to show you a little setup of our little corner.
Oh, I think that looks nice. Also, the good thing about this site is that you can make your own little garden area or have your awning or whatever you choose to do. We chose to have our own little, I don't know, little Zen garden, our own little peace and quiet. So we've made these fences, which are standalone with their own Vic's clever little idea of the standalone support. So we can move them wherever we want to and they're not actually in the ground. And as you can see, I hang some flowers off it and make it look nice and pretty. So we've also got our washing area with our dryer. I've got some oregano because everyone knows that we like growing our plants and stuff. And I've got some strawberries, so which are doing quite well. We've got a bird feeder. And we've got our gazebo, which in the heat wave, this has been a godsend. So when the sun starts, it comes over here and tracks that way all the way through the day. So this area actually stays quite cool compared to some of the other pictures. And we've just got a rug, table and chairs, and make it into a nice little comfy chill out area. We've got our fire pit in the evening for having our barbecues, and yep, extra storage for bits and pieces that we need for the van and stuff. We've got another shed over there where I keep my bike and bits and pieces. We've even actually got water on this one, which is quite good. And in the field behind us, we have horses, which are quite a nice little treat. So we get to see the horses through the hedge about 3 times a day. So it's lovely and quiet, and it's a lovely space just to relax and plan our little adventures and plan what we're doing next. Right, today I'm doing some cooking. Well, I cook every day, but today I'm actually going to show you what I'm cooking. We were at our allotment earlier and we've got some chard, which is grown. It's similar to spinach. I've not actually cooked it myself before, but I've been told to boil it for a few minutes in salty water and then serve it with some fresh lemon juice. And apparently it's really good. So I'm going to give that a try. I've got some spinach that we grew, but I'm not using that today. So that'll be for tomorrow. Just a tip. If you get something like that, stand it in a cup full of water, as I did with the chard, because then it will help it and it won't wilt. It will keep it a bit fresher. So here, I've got some chicken marinated with chili, garlic, mango, coconut. So kind of a Caribbean kind of themed chicken, with some courgettes that we also grew on our allotment. Right, I've drained off the chard. So now a quick whiz of fresh lemon juice, as much as you want. And just wait for the chicken to cook off and we'll serve. This smells lovely. And it will be quite healthy because it's very low in carbohydrate as well. So instead of having lots of rice and stuff, just chicken and veg with a bit of a twist.
It's a lovely dinner. Mwah. Beautiful. I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. So please comment down below. Would you choose that kind of alternative lifestyle and live on the campsite instead of the house?
I think more people are going towards the alternative lifestyle now, but it would be good to hear people's thoughts on it. So we love it. I would never go back into a house, I don't think.
All right, so join us on the next video where we're going to be giving you a full tour of our van Max. After living in the van for a year and a half and visiting 4 countries, we will share with you all ups and downs, what works and what doesn't work.
And also we've got all these exciting upgrades that we're going to be doing to the van. After being in the van and traveling for a while, now we know what we need to change and what we want to improve. So that's all coming up very soon as well.
So if you don't want to miss it, please subscribe, press like if you like the video, and then
ding the notification bell and you'll get a notification when we've got videos out and what we're up to.
Yeah, but for now, guys, peace, love, be kind, and we will see you very, very soon.
See you soon, guys.